you? I want to share with you some information about the employee retention credit. I'm not sure how much you know, how much you've followed this, but as we went through COVID, there was some new tax laws developed. One of the new laws was the employee retention credit. The employee retention credit was meant to support businesses for decline in receipts or paying for employees while the employees weren't working. So while businesses were under a government shutdown. So this employee retention credit came about in 2020. It's valid for quarters in 2020 and 2021. So from about March 20 forward through the third quarter of 2021 is the time period that this was for. And the credits can be quite significant on a by employee basis. To qualify, from a high level perspective, you needed to have a decline in gross receipts, or you needed to be under a government shutdown and paying your employees while you were shut down. So as part of this has been going on, there's been many tax credit companies pop up offering this service to go file amended payroll tax returns so businesses can take advantage of this credit and get this money back. Part of this is they are charging anywhere between 15%, 20%, 25% to file these payroll tax returns, these amended payroll tax returns, so businesses can get the money back. If you're a business owner or a business leader, you're probably seeing these requests on at least a weekly basis, asking you, have you done this? They can do it for you. It seems like everybody and their cousin is doing this now, and there needs to be a lot of caution around this. There's not a lot of rules and regulations that have been published, but this is an area that the IRS is attacking very heavily. So the IRS has been now auditing these amended payroll tax returns, and they're finding a high percentage of them that are fraudulent. And as a result, businesses are going to have to pay back these credits. Businesses are going to have to pay penalties and interest on these monies that they receive that in most cases from what we have seen have been hundreds of thousands of dollars. So our team is trained up on this, trained up on how to do this the right way, trained up on making sure we ask the right questions and that it's done properly. From what we've seen, the majority of these credit companies are not doing this properly. I've even read through some of the engagement letters that these credit companies are putting together, and they are specifically not even taking any risk. They're flat out saying, as the business, you are taking the risk. The IRS hasn't published any information, and they are just essentially filling out the paperwork. The fact is, the IRS is now publishing information. The IRS is answering questions, and things are being done the right way. This is an area of attack for the IRS. They expect to have $2 trillion of amended tax return claims through this process. Again, it's something they are going after to make sure it's done right. If you're going to file amended payroll tax returns and claim the ERC, which if it's available to you, you should do that. You have a right to do that, absolutely. But we need to make sure it's done the right way and that we have our I's dotted and our T's crossed and the backup information and backup materials to make sure that we can prove the credit. But you have until 2024 to amend payroll tax returns, and then from that point, the IRS is going to have several years that they can go back and audit these. And this is going to be something that's going to work out through the system, and we're going to hear about this for years to come. So in an effort to help our clients, if you would like to go through this, please call us. If you would like us to look at it, please call us. If you're working with any credit companies, please get our feedback. Talk to us about what they're doing, how they're doing it. Let's make sure you stay out of trouble. If you've had any claims filed or you filed an amended return already, if you think it was done fraudulently or you're not sure, please contact us. I know that we've had at least one client that has been in that situation, and we really just want to help make sure our clients are out of trouble on this. Again, if it is a valid claim for you, it is a valid credit that you can take, absolutely we want to take it. But I just want to throw a lot of caution up and say there's a lot of credit companies out there that are pushing this, that are what the IRS considers promoters of tax schemes, and you need to be careful for those. If you'd like to call us, like more information, please click in the link below and set up a meeting, or just give us a call and we can talk about this. Thanks.